Welcome to HB RV Lifestyle, the podcast. I am the host, the Honey Badger, here to give it to you straight and transparent about the RV business. I'm going to talk about something that's been on people's minds since December 13th, 2023. This is New Year's Eve. This is a special episode that I'm doing because I feel like people need to get what is real and what is fake, okay? And what is real is very different from what is fake. And what I'm referring to is RV interest rates. This is something that people have been asking me about since Jerome Powell spoke on December 13th, since the news has sent out sound bites saying that interest rates are going down 4 to 6 times in 2024. This is fake news. This is a soundbite that is very untrue. The truth of the matter is, and if you're watching this on YouTube, I'll put the link in the description box below of the actual full video of Mr. Powell's statements. They don't know what's going to happen next year. There's a good chance they raise interest rates in 2024. There's a good chance that interest rates stay stable. I think the most, how can I say this? The most, well, let me turn off the heater. The most likely scenario is that interest rates stay stable. That's the most likely scenario we're going to go through during 2024. They're not going to go down dramatically. If they do go down, they're going to go down at the end of the fiscal year. They're not going to go down March. I mean, I've even heard some owners, RV dealership owners, drinking the Kool-Aid that rates are going to go down next year. Nowhere in Jerome Powell's statement did he ever guarantee that they were lowering rates next year. So 2024 is going to be a stable year with interest rates. That's where I foresee things. Because inflation is still too high in the food industry, the grocery store, gasoline, energy, it's too high. And the only way you stabilize that is you keep interest rates stable. He's even said, Powell even said in a statement that there are a lot of industries that have not felt the interest rate hike yet, that have not been affected by the interest rate hike yet. So just think about that while you're making your plans for 2024. If you're waiting because you think that rates are going to just drop off a cliff next year because of the sound bites that were brought out by the corporate media, you may not do anything next year. Now, if that was your true goal, if you're willing to wait 2 or 3 years for rates to come down, hey, that's on you. That's your plan, that's your game plan, go for it. But if you think that rates are going to go down dramatically in 2024 because A, it's an election year, and B, all the sound bites from the political media, you're dead wrong. Nobody knows. Not even Powell knows. Powell's statement, if you listen to it, we're gonna go over this here. I have YouTube up and away. I want you guys to listen to Mr. Powell's statements, okay? I know I've probably done this before, but nobody listened to it. So I want you to listen to the first, give me a second here. I wish I was better prepared. I want you to listen to the first, let's turn this up all the way. Just the first 15 seconds, guys. Let's hopefully it gets to the first 15 seconds.
And my husband and I the Village Bakery.
Mute the commercial. I don't mind commercials. I get paid on commercials on my main channel, so I'm okay with that. I'm actually going to be doing partially a video and update. Here we go. So I don't know why it keeps playing the commercial. Commercial. That's crazy. Okay, so I want you guys to listen to this.
Sometimes I just want to run a car.
Oh, man.
Go.
They just, I mean, there's a commercial every 10 seconds anymore. It's getting as bad as television. That's the only downside I feel to YouTube, is it's just gotten to the point where it's just commercial after commercial after commercial after commercial, and they're getting away from skippable ads. So, okay, here we go.
And this is without a significant increase in unemployment. That's very good news. But inflation is still too high. Ongoing progress in bringing it down is not assured, and the path forward is uncertain. As we look ahead, inflation has eased from its highs.
Inflation has eased from its highs.
And this has come without a significant increase in unemployment.
This has come from basically unemployment hasn't skyrocketed for it.
That's very good news. But inflation is still too high. Ongoing progress in bringing it down is not assured.
Right there. He just said, inflation is still high, and there's no clear path forward.
And the path forward is uncertain.
And the clear path forward is uncertain.
As we look ahead to next year.
So they're not guaranteeing anything. So Jerome Powell basically saying inflation's still too high. You know, there's no guarantee they're going to get a hold of it next year. I mean, just listen to the guy.
Assure the American people that we're fully committed to returning inflation to our 2% goal. Restoring price stability is essential to achieve a sustained period of strong labor market conditions that benefit all. Since early last year, the FOMC has significantly tightened the stance of monetary policy.
Basically, I'll put it in the thing. You know, we've been waiting too long. I'll put it in, if you're watching on YouTube, I'll put it on the description box. If you guys want to listen to his full statement, and you got to watch the first 8 minutes, don't skip through it. And you'll wake up and go, why is our corporate media being so stupid and twisting a man's words into, guys, interest rates are going down next year. They're not. Not yet. Now, things can change. I want to make sure